I think something that's important to identify as early as you can is your bandwidth for working on projects. Trying to build your record over a limited period of time before you go up for tenure, it's difficult to afford to work on just one project at a time. But at the same time, if you take on too many projects and you don't push any of them forward, having a bunch of working papers on your vita that are perhaps under early stages of review at best, but aren't completed, that's not going to help you either. So what I would encourage is for new faculty members to figure out how many projects can they manage simultaneously. And these projects may all be at different stages. So for example, once you submit a paper into the review process, in all likelihood, you're not going to be seeing that paper for a couple of months. So you might have another paper that you have the data and you're analyzing that data. You might have another project where you've already analyzed that data and you need to start writing up that manuscript so that by the time that project comes back from the review process and you're ready to work on it, hopefully one or more of the other projects you're working on are ready to go into that review process. So managing that pipeline and figuring out what's the appropriate cadence that you're going to be able to work at, I think is something that you want to figure out as early as you can. Yeah, for me personally, kind of the sweet spot is around 3 projects that I'm actively touching at any given moment. I might have other projects that I'm working on where my collaborators are the ones taking the lead on them. I'm not as concerned about those. The ones that I really are focused on, the ones that I've got my hands in, I probably don't want to go over about 3 projects because then I find that I'm just not able to effectively manage my own pipeline.